Hello, hello. I think I have this working. Y'all, this is my first stream. I don't know if I did this right. Can you hear me? Am I coming through? Can you hear my voice? Hello, chat. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. We're flying around. You sound great. Oh, thanks. All right, well, hey guys. Thanks for joining. I've never done this before. It's brand new. But I figure we'll do a little live stream today. I don't know how long it'll be. But I don't know, I have some ideas. I want to like move this garbage. I'm gonna get rid of it. Move it over here. Get it out of the way. I think it'll be much better over here. Chat, you look great. You guys all look wonderful. Yep, yep. Oh, hey. Hey. Y'all look great. Thanks for spending your Friday with me here. I don't know how to make it so that I can... Oh my god, hey Sarah, what's up? I don't know how to make it so that I can be more like in time with chat. Like chat is... My video that's displaying is further behind where you are in chat. So if I'm slow to respond to anything, I still haven't figured out like all these settings. But we're figuring it out. Radislaw, I don't know how to say your name. I hope that was good enough. Thanks for joining. Ethan Folks, hello. Lucky Tiger, Dane Allison. Oh my god, all these beautiful humans. Alright, well, you guys let me know what you think. I mean, last time, in my last episode, we left this abandoned cargo line over here. It doesn't do anything. It's completely useless. It's actually costing me money just sitting here. So I think all of this stuff moves, which means then we can open all this up for our airport. It's all good. Great. I'm glad it's all good. Alright, so I'm just going to start deleting all of this. One thing I need chat to do. I'm going to need a name for this new industry area. Let's just ditch all this. This can just go. We don't need any of her. I don't know if the game volume's too loud, too soft. I'm gonna start deleting some roads, which is like the loudest thing in the world. If that's loud, just let me know. We can mess around with all this. What was connected here? Oh, it's just that this road, goodbye. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of all this. We don't need any of these roads. Let's get out of here. I forgot all of this was one way. So now nothing's connected. Get rid of all of this. We'll leave this like highway connection and all of this because this is working just fine right now. Back all this up. Alright, and then let's actually just clear out. What do we got here? Let's get rid of all like the terrain paint just so I can see just the buildings. We don't need any of this detailing. I remember making all of this and even thought then that by the time we expanded our city limits, this was going to be completely useless over here. Also, we're at 72,000. Bulldozing sounds okay. Okay, good. Good. See, I told you I'm a little bit delayed, but I'm glad it sounds okay. I know that's like can really blow your ears off if it's off. Also today we only have game sounds. I don't have any fun music to play. Again, we're working on this. I don't actually think the RAM on my computer can like handle Spotify and streaming and this with all of my mods at the same time. So I gotta upgrade that. And once I do, then we'll get some better music. What PC do you use? I made my own. It's got an Intel processor and a NVIDIA graphics card, and I don't know more than that at this time. I can find out and tell you. You'd think I'd know because I built it. Oh, hey, Jackie. Okay, so this is Hillside Park, and that's a horrible name. So feel free to start giving me some suggestions in the comments, in the chat, and we can give this a much better name. And while I wait for that to get through to you guys, let's throw down some oil industry. That's what this is, right? These are oil fields. Petrochemicals. Yeah. Let's see. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and brush all of this with some oil. Get all this covered. And what I'm thinking, we'll brush all this, we'll give it a name, and then before we move anything, I want to take this cargo line and just have a line that goes straight on through, all the way over to here. So let's see. Actually, yeah, let's do that now. That way I know what I'm working with. We can even just clear out the trees. Give me a bigger brush here. I'm finally trying out this tree brush mod where you can make like your own sets, like collections of trees and paint them. I'm obsessed. Apex Industrial. Yesterday we watched the Godzilla versus Kong. We could name it Apex Industrial. I don't hate that. All right, so let's see. With the poor people that are currently on here, why don't we just anarchy this? And let's do no turn. We're gonna have to do some like serious work here to make this all make sense. Because I don't actually think that this, like, look at this. This is not, that's unacceptable. Let's try to, I think if we move this one over. Why don't we actually, let's just upgrade this one, not to a bridge, but just to an elevated rail. Let's see, does it work? I might have broken this train. Oh, okay, that's totally, that's legit. Yeah. Just float over the water. That's fine. Let's see if someone can get through here. And if they can, we'll be good to move forward. Also, I'm having like a terrible death wave throughout the city, so my population is going to start falling. Oh, great. That all worked. Let's just ditch this whole elevated bit. Just doesn't look right. Genshaw Industrial. Genshaw Industrial might actually be what we do. I like Apex, but Genshaw, for those who don't know, is a, we're just going to say character in Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And oh boy, is she a lot. She also just got arrested for fraud. So there's that. All right, now does this go above? We're already 30 units high. This is a high train. I think we should probably send it down. Westfield Industrial Park. I'm liking this. All good names. Wait, I want a road. Let's send this straight through. Yeah, this is not going to work. So let's use a little move it and drop it down. And then we're just going to hope for the best. This is going to be probably too steep. We'll have to do some fine tuning in a bit. And then let's set these ones under here to the ground. I will say this is all brand new streaming for me, and I'm trying to figure out like how much do I need to talk? Like how much do you want to hear my voice? All the time? I'm sure I could talk that much. I've got a lot to say. That's a little steep. I don't love how steep this is. But I don't really know what else we could do about it. Other than we could like lower all of this. We'll see the kind of speed that we get, especially going up. If the train is really slow, we might move that around. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We'll bring this up just a bit further. We don't want it below the ground. All right, so this is going to be our new industrial area for our oil. that we've got over here because we removed this connection. With this, I was thinking we've got this highway cutting right through our city. It has an exit. This comes off. Doesn't it have an exit that leads over there, or does it not? Oh no, this exit. Okay, so this highway connects over and it actually comes out right here. Excuse me, I gotta burp. I had some pizza for lunch. I apologize. It comes out right here, and also there are street lights above the, what in the world? See, this is why we can't zoom in too close. These are the kinds of things that I hide from you guys when I edit my videos. Now you get to see all of these mistakes. Let's actually raise these ones too. This whole stream is just going to be me getting distracted by small things in the city. But I'm thinking that this has got an exit and an entrance to the highway. Now what about this coming this direction? So if you come down this way, okay, we can get off here right by the stadium. Lucky Tiger football stadium. I do need to actually change this because Lucky Tiger is 2 words. This stadium is in fact named after the Lucky Tiger that is in the chat right now. Alright, let's just go with this. I'm afraid that maybe this whole intersection in this area might get a bit crowded. But also, it's not a big deal. There's like no one on these streets. These streets are quite empty. So we'll come up too. Luckily all this is pretty flat. And I think what we'll do is actually we'll come to a T junction here. So we'll bring this over. You know what? I actually want to keep these rocks. I think I've said that every single time I've done a build that's next to some rocks. All right, so we'll have this. This will be our main junction. This might even be better as a roundabout. I think I still have this mod. Here we go. So this is the roundabout builder mod. It basically means that like I can click any node and turn it into a roundabout. Can I do, I guess it's a 4-lane highway. We want the, here's the small industry. Where is large industry? Is it like right in front of my face? Barrier connection. I can't scroll. Okay, so we're just going to do this. Now, how do I adjust radius? Plus and minus. OMG, he is so famous. Hardly. Hardly famous. How do I make it? There we go. All right, let's make this. That's a large roundabout. That'll do, though. Oh, right, because it can only be one way, duh. A roundabout can't go 2 ways. That would just be a circle road. Okay, so we'll do this. That's fine. It's actually now kind of big now that I'm realizing like a roundabout has to function a certain way. So let's do, if this train line comes up, because I want this to be off the road here. Wheat, I'm your biggest fan. You have some stiff competition in chat, but I do think you are my largest fan, Jackie. Although Dane might not like that. Alright, so we'll bring this over. And then let's back this up. And do a little road that comes off. How big was this? 4? 2. It was 2. Hello? 3 by 3. You can tell I'm getting old when I can't remember what I literally just did moments ago. Alright, we want to turn off road guidelines. That's not the same. I guess that is the same. Build the circle road. You want a 2-lane? That's gonna ruin the traffic. Circle road. Well, that's why I couldn't find the thing I was looking for. It makes 0 sense for there to be... Oh, look at that. Look at this. Oh, this is perfection. It makes 0 sense for a road to... a roundabout let you go both ways. Like, why I didn't think through that, I have no idea. Okay. So I'm going to send this over and then in. Nice graceful turn. It looks beautiful. So now we've got our cargo connection from here down to the actual port. And then it goes all the way over through our new train line. Don't look at all the errors and mistakes in my city and all of the dead people. Like, how can all these people die at Neptune's media store? Home of the stuff store. A dead person is waiting for transit. You know what, let's address all of these people dying at businesses. Which, like, what's going on? Oh. Move this. There we go. We'll give you some crematoriums so you guys can address your sudden death issues. Okay, build the circle road somewhere at the edge of the map where it doesn't cause trouble. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're going to build the circle road. Let's just build a circle road right here. Eventually, we are going to expand this direction for our airport. We'll do a beautiful tree-lined circle road. Oh my gosh, guys, and it can go around the rocks. Okay, hold on. Hold on. 14. Can we... Let's turn on... Can I get anarchy on? I don't want any collision. Please don't hurt the rocks. 14 by 40. I'm going to have to delete the trees, but that's okay. We want to keep the rocks intact. 14 by 14. 14 by 14. Let's go ahead and turn road guidelines back on. Okay, so now, if we just use move it to like wiggle, turn collision back on, and we use move it, we can just go boop boop, and like wiggle the trees off. Now, I don't know how this circle road would work. Consider this doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess this is fine because there's only one entrance and exit. But once we start adding things to it, the traffic on this is just going to be bonkers. We have the circle road. We're doing it for the airport, Ethan. This is how you get to the airport, is through the circle road with these beautiful rocks. I am going to move them over to the middle. Ooh, you know what? And we're even going to rotate them. So that as you're coming up to the airport, you just have this beautiful view of these rocks. And it shall be known as a lucky tiger loop. Hold on, this circle road. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. We'll keep this the circle road. We can name this. Hold on, we can name the road itself. Lucky Tiger Loop. There we go. We've got Lucky Tiger Loop coasting around, and it will eventually lead to our airport. Can we make it a destination like the Round Road Rock National Historic Monument? Oh, okay. We'll come back. We'll make this a national park. Here, we'll do it really quick. Why not? That was a perfect circle, y'all. No, we don't want that. I want the park. How do I select? Oop, there we go. Round Road Rock National Historic Monument. Okay, there's a lot happening in terms of the text. All right, and okay, fine. We will. You know what? That's fine. Can we do this one? The gherkin, just right in the middle. Can I afford the gherkin? Oh. It's only it's a cool 600K. But if I put the gherkin, I gotta remove the rocks. Oh, I'm conflicted. Maybe we'll back the rocks up. I like these rocks. All right, what if we do this and we just do a tiny little road forward, and then right here, the gherkin. So we now have, this is so not what I set out to do, but we've got the circle road, the round road rock National Historic Monument on Lucky Tiger Loop with the gherkin. No, save the rocks, it's a monument. Yeah, oh, we're keeping the rocks. They just intersect with the gherkin like just a little bit. They built the gherkin around the rocks. All right, we're leaving this beautiful. Look at this traffic, y'all. It's because all of them pile into one lane. Like, you have multiple options here. Why is everyone using one lane when the entire road is open? I can't. I'll get stressed about the traffic. What's our percentage? I have to look now. 74. Ooh. Ooh. It hurts. Really, this is the problem too. All the red is like over here. Anyway, I'm distracted. Back to, what are we calling this? Captain Strom. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, let's see. What was our options here? Where did they go? See, this is where I have to learn how to function in a chat. Hi, bulldoze sounds are okay. Apex Industries. Why don't we call this? Let's do I really kind of like the Apex Industries, but that's because we watched that movie. Industries. Ooh, this is where it's going to be very clear to everyone in this chat that I do not know how to spell. I kind of use lane mathematics. I do kind of. You'll notice here, I'm distracted now. You'll notice I do try to use lane mathematics. So we got this 3-lane road. Since there's an off-ramp, this is now just a 2-lane road, which then becomes, okay, well, I guess I kind of use lane mathematics, but not really, because technically then this should be a 1-lane road once they go off. I don't know. Like, that can be a different day. I we're going to keep it on pause. Everyone's dying. You know, it is what it is. Westfield Industrial Complex. Okay, so we've got Apex Industries. Our cargo line's connected up. Now I gotta move all this. Ugh. Oh my. I think we'll just use this really ugly road here. This ugly Industries road. Now I'm really bad with keeping traffic well managed in heavy industrial areas. So we're going to see how this goes. I guess I should kind of start with like, what are my buildings here? Also, the gherkin looks beautiful from here, just in the distance. Gorgeous. Just behind those beautiful oil fields. The gherkin. Turn off lane switching with traffic management. That's what I did, kind of. If this is not what you mean, then tell me what you mean. I did this, and I told them to stay in their lanes. Which I guess I maybe did too much, and that's why they're not moving. Here, how do I delete? Right-click, leave selected node, or delete or backspace. Okay, here, let's back it up a bit. I think I maybe did overkill with this stay in your lane stuff. So now there's no lane switching once you get up here in preparation for... There's just for a bit. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Coming back over here. Apex Industries. Working title. No, I don't want this. I actually need to grab this stuff. So we need to grab... Where's our entrance building? Oil Industry Main Building. Alright, so this needs to go in here somewhere. I feel like you come in, you turn, and right here, not an industry area. Oh, duh. You'd think after however many hours I've played this game these kind of mistakes wouldn't happen. I'll cover all of this. Fill it in. Oh, right. We don't need this to be a district. At least not yet. I could make this a district, though, and make it... Oop. I'm sorry to just knock the mic. I could make it a district and make it a... Industries. Make it, what's it? That, like, Industry 4.0 or whatever, so that you have to have, like, a degree to work here. But I don't know if we really need that. I think everyone's pretty well employed right now. Not an industry area. Ma'am. You are. No, you're not. Why? What am I doing wrong? Why am I so confused? This is an industry. Let's hit play. Can I... Hello? Oil. Industry main building. There we go. She just needed a little unpause. Here, we'll let it play. I mean, the city is dying right now. Oh, they didn't collect that body. It was abandoned. No one collected the dead people. Multiple people have died here. Good Lord. Okay. So we've got that guy moved over. Oh no, I need to keep it paused because I've just ruined all these buildings. What am I thinking? Alright, so now we've got all kinds of stuff happening. Was this working well? I think I'm producing too much oil. This is set to empty, but it's 89% full. This is 100% full. Oils into plastics. This is set to empty, but it has nearly full. Maybe I just build another one of these large crude tank things. Alright, I also need to get that mod where I can turn off these overlays. Like, I can't even see my roads. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, we're going to break into the mountain just a little bit. That's okay. We'll put one of these here. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. I don't want to have to re-level this back up. Oh, I guess I have to because I deleted it. Ah, dicks. I didn't mean to do that. Well, this is now level 1. Oops, all that work for nothing. So what is this? This is a large crude oil tank farm. Crude oil salvage farm. Can hold 400,000. What is this? 600,000. What is this one? Oil 500,000. Oh, this has the most storage. This is what we want. Let's do 2 of these next to each other. We'll set both to empty. Died from the shock of the circle road with the gherkin. Why is the city dying? Because the lifespans in this game are really ridiculous. So if you have a bunch of people move in at one time, they all have the exact same life cycle. There's mods to like help with this, but basically it means that if you build a bunch of residential, everyone moves in and then they will all die at the same time. Just like a communal slaughtering of my citizens. So I can get a mod to like change this, but it's also just one of those things that like it's not really that big of a deal when you get big enough. But with 72,000, as long as people are still moving in, I think we'll be fine. All right, now we have the glorious task of just moving these back and forth, back and forth. Hopefully this like looks okay on stream, because all I'm doing is flying back and forth between these 2 sections. Look at that, perfectly. Oh no, we're 1 tile off. Can I get that? Ooh. Okay, here. We're gonna move all of these up by 1 square. Actually, let's go put these 2 back. Because now we've got this little path where we can actually put a little path. Which one do we want? We can make it nice with a little university path. People live here. Get them connected. Look at that. They've never had a path so nice. Wrong area type. Well, not once I hit play. You'll be just fine. Go ahead. Recognize you're in the right place. This clearly says industry. This clearly says industry. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Here, let's give all this water. And let's just see if it can figure itself out. Water. You still think it's the wrong area, but you're not. Yo, why is it doing this? They love to drink the Kool-Aid from time to time. This is the right area type, though. Building require an area with a main building of the same type. What do you refer to this as? Is it just because it's not powered? How's that? Now it's powered. There's like a 50% chance I'm just going to have to delete all this and move on. Let's do that. Let's just rewrite. Let's rewrite this. Redo this. Goodbye. 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 We're just going to build this over. I was going to move all this individually. That now is just seeming like a really dumb idea. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We've got our 4 barracks. Now, what else did I have over here? Excuse me, city. Goodbye. All right, we have 4 more of these. What are these? Maintenance buildings. We had 2 of these. Okay, so 2 maintenance buildings and 4 more barracks. I'm sorry for everyone who's going to have to lose their job because I'm transferring this stuff over. You can work at the new and improved station once it's ready. So we need 4 more. You know, this actually can go here at the front. I think we'll put this here at the front. We can put like a nice parking lot behind it. I think these will match. This other, like, ooh. Oh, good lord. What am I doing, y'all? Alright, we'll put this here. Put this here. There we go. Give them a nice path and get around easily. Alright. There we go. That's not too bad. So this will be where they live and they store the stuff. And then I think over this way behind this trash, which already creates some pollution, this is where we'll do like the actual oil processing. Was it all still registered as oil industry? Yeah, but so is... Oh, hold on, it's saving. But so is this. Yeah, Apex Industries oil. So it should have just moved over, but it's okay. We're not hurting for cash, although we are losing $25,000 a week because I've just ruined our one industry, but we'll be fine. We will survive. Westfield has been through worse. All right, let's bring this back up. I really don't think there's going to be much else that I need for this train right now. So why don't we just bring this straight on out. And I wouldn't mind actually... Well, how big are these Johns? It's like a perfect square. Almost. If I were to put a road... Don't worry, we'll like fix the height and all of that in a second. That leaves 1 space behind it. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Let's build 1 more of these. Where's that path? The path is right there. I'd love for the path to come straight on through. And go right beneath this one. Oh yeah, look at that. This is going to be the most well-connected oil industry ever. Alright, we don't need this power line. This can go. Really, all this can go. Get out of here. Get rid of all this. Now, what else do we have in here? We got a small crude oil tank. Crude oil storage. Crude oil. So we got 2 of those. This is just like stressing me out. Oh my god, even this was full and it's set to empty. I was making too much oil over here. We're gonna need to make less oil. So then let's bring this forward. Maybe we bring this up and around the back side of these. And we can level all of this out to this height. Oh, beautiful. So we'll put all that there. Let's do one more storage thing. I think we're just going to produce less oil going forward. I see why these are attractive. These hold 500,000 or 500 barrels, I guess. This is 600 barrels, but look at the difference in the footprint. This is huge, whereas I can fit 2 of these. Got it. Well, that's nice. We'll set them all to empty. Let's see what happens. All right, so we got all that. I don't want to do any of these processing buildings just yet. We have all these here. Waste refining plant. These are more storage units. I guess I probably need a warehouse of some kind to store the other stuff we're having here too. I know we don't need this big one, but like, ooh, that would be beautiful. Let's do it. Can I anarchy this on here? No, slope is too steep. Okay. Let's grab our leveling tool and just level this out. Give me a nice place for this factory. I have too few processing. Or you just export oil and... Okay, so I need to do more processing. Oh, we can do that. We're going to build this massive factory for no reason, too. This is going to be filled with... Let's fill it with plastics. Okay. So now we've got all of our storage set up. I'll take care of the terrain and all that in a second. So we've got all of our storage set up. We probably would need one more factory, which this I think I can just move that pretty easily. Which one's this one? Waste transfer facility. Where's that? Here we go. Plastics. Do I have one? Here we go. Petroleum. Let's move this guy over here. So we got all of our storage, which doesn't, I don't think it makes any noise. Nope. So we've got storage over here. We've got our maintenance. We've got our barracks. Now we've got to figure out how we want to do all the actual refineries. That's what we have to build next. Let's flatten this out. Maybe bring this up some. Put a nice wall here or something. And then, let's see. We had a bunch of these. We've got petrochemical plant. So I've got one of those. I'm just trying to like keep track of everything we delete here. One petrochemical plant. Ooh, there we go. Oil sludge. 1, 2, 3 of those. These more petrochemical plants? Oh, we do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we already did 1, so 5 of those. Let's back all this up. And then these 2 are more of these. Oh, these are waste oil refining. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to build something similar over here. So if these people are coming in, this is a one-way road. Which way do I have that set? That's an out. Let's actually change that to an in so that they can come into the circle that way. And we'll set up this roundabout. But they're going to come in this way and go around the roundabout. They can come over here to do the cargo. The cargo can then come out of here, come up this main road, and then drop it off into any of these storage units. You come over this way, and I want you to be able to come to this section. Okay, so let's get rid of this. You can go for now, power line. I think we'll probably be fine in terms of connecting you up. And let's send We'll send this all the way out. We'll send this out to there, and then we'll see what we can do with the other things. Where's the... Oh, here we go. This is what I want. All right, let's bring this down to... Ooh, hold on. This could come up. Ooh, I like this. Here we go. And now we're up top. I don't know what we need that for, but it's there if we do need it. Here, we'll level all these. And we'll just finesse this. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Wasn't exactly what I meant to do. That's fine. Let's go ahead and grab this. We'll re-flatten all of this out. There we go. That's great. So now we have a road up top. Now let me see the sizes of these things. I guess we should probably first expand the zone. Cover all of this. All right. So we can store a bunch of this stuff. This is the first one. So I guess like here's going to be where we're getting to the final ones. A large oil drilling rig. Production rate 9,600 units per week. This needs water. We're not next to the water. Is this also oil? No, that's a processing plant. Okay, so this is the largest one we can do. 9,600 units per week. 6,400. 8,000. 4,800. How much does this do? This does 11,000. And if we really wanted to, we could like come over here and do it maybe off the port. Maybe we'll expand to that later on. Let's do these guys first, these large oil rigs. So let's go ahead. I kind of want them off of, I guess this is our main road here. They could be on both sides of this. But I would actually prefer, maybe we do this. Maybe we bring this road. How big were those? Oh, it's exactly 4. All right, so let's bring this down. This way, they have to come off of the main road and kind of like slink in here to get to these. Some of our trucks are going to be clogging up these roads. Actually, let's back this up even more. I don't mind if they touch, that's fine. Oh, Ethan, you're going to have dinner. Enjoy. It's 1:43 where I am, but have a wonderful dinner. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. We're going to be sitting here building more of these guys. All right, so we'll put 4 more on here. This might be a little bit busy once they get moving. And if that's the case, we'll move them back even further. And then we will actually connect this up. So there's 2 ways to get in here. Let's go ahead and get all of this together. Let's just make all this the same height. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. We can even add a little dirt in here just to get rid of this grass. There we go. All right, so we've got those guys. Now we got to go build those processing things. How many of those do we have over here? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then we had these small ones, which I'm sure made up a decent amount. We don't need this storage anymore. We don't need either of these. And what were these ones? These ones were more just storage. Okay, great. So we're just going to get rid of all this storage. We're done with all that. The subway will have to come up with a better solution for. And this is pretty much empty. And I think that's what we need the most of is plastics, because I think we actually, did we put factories over on this port? We did. And you're out of planed timber. Paper, petroleum, plain timber. Oh, we do have a whole thing of plastics already over here. But even still, plastics are used quite often. So let's make sure we put a decent number of plastic production. I think that could even go back this way. I wonder, can this all connect and we still fit things in here? I don't know how big these plastic production facilities are. All right, this is petroleum. This is petroleum, or this is plastic. If you look in the top left corner of this pop-up, it shows little icons. So we've got our oil, and then that brown is petroleum. Those white guys are plastic. Take a drink of my beverage. This is more petroleum. This is plastics. I think this is maybe the last plastic we have. So this does 8,000 units per week. How big is that? We could... Ooh. It's got decent pollution, but it's not yet touching my barracks. It's a little tight. It's not technically supposed to fit like this, but you couldn't tell. It just looks like one big facility now. Let's do 2 of those like that. And then let's add in a little path. Get our people moving. We'll even bring this up a bit. Maybe we'll just connect it to the road. I like how I'm using like such a nice path with this ugly industry street. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we've got those guys going. Now what else do we want to add in here? We don't have any of this petroleum stuff. So I guess we should do those. I would love to actually do 2 more of these. This is getting too close to my guys here. So I think we would do 2 more of these. We could do them back this way. Oh, excuse me. Bourbon right into the mic. Unbelievable. All of this. I just want to slope all of this. Yeah, and we'll put a key here. Let's see. What am I looking for? Sorry, I picked up my cell phone. Shouldn't do that during a stream. But thank you, Jackie, for the beautiful text. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous key. We'll lower this guy down. Just before the land gets all funky. And then we'll bring this out. Oh, there we go. I know I said I was going to hold on doing any of this detailing, but like now I'm stuck in it. Okay, that's great. That's great. So then let's get this land together. Alright, so now it actually looks like we've got some space here. We'll key this side too, but we'll do that in a second. Okay, so then... How big is this again? We could probably do the same thing where we have 2 of them. Right here. What would it look like? There's a lot of intersections here, which isn't great. But what would it look like if I were to bring this up? Just like that. JMWZ. I'm hoping that this is going to be enough production. We'll see. And just for the heck of it, let's put another little path. Why not? If I... Ooh. Let's turn on... We've got snapping. We'll bring it to about here. Or we could even just bring it back. Let's bring it back to about there. And then let's... bring this right on over. There's no need for you to get all out of hand like that. There we go. Turn off snapping. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so that's where we'll produce all of our plastics. We've got this massive factory to store plastics. For now, I think we'll actually leave this on... We'll leave it on balance. We're going to lose a bit of money as they bring in plastic initially, but we'll make that back. And then the other thing we needed was the petrol. Petroleum. Waste oil refining plant. It's tiny. Why is it so small? That's plastics. These are all storage. Okay, well, we'll make these tiny little things. 8,000 units. So that's making the same amount of units as this guy, but this is like 4 times the size. I almost want... I don't want that path. I don't know what this path is supposed to do. It's just there. You know, you can walk up to this beautiful concrete wall and just touch it and then turn around and walk back. It's a good path if you need a good think. You can just use that path. All right, let's do... I'm nervous about the traffic situation I've set up here, but I guess at some point I'm just going to have to live with my decisions and see how they go. But what I'm thinking is actually, instead of putting all 8 of these here, what I would rather do... Let's remove this. What I would rather do is, let's do a little something like this. And place these off of these roads. How's that? I don't know if it's going to be any better, but we can try. We'll do this one here. I mean, it's basically exactly the same. I still have an extra intersection that I don't want. Let's turn off anarchy so I can do that right. But it feels more spread out. It feels more spread out. Beautiful. And then maybe that means that... Oh, this already is kind of covered. We'll even give it a bit more. Maybe that means we come up here, you know, and this is all going to be... All this is going to be the same height. Bring this back a bit, and maybe up here is where we can make the petrol, just to make people have to drive a bit longer. I don't mind. I want to have some rooms to put like props and make things look nice, but also give us some space to kind of expand if we need to as we're going. So maybe this can just be a nice... What in the... I like how it's set to stay on the ground, but it's at a height of 23. No. We're not doing that. Here we go. 10 units. Bring it around. Set all this to the same height. And then let's grab... Where is it? This guy. Let's just do... I don't know what's going on there. We'll have like we'll have parking of some kind up here. Yeah. That's fine. We'll do those 4 for now. We'll see how it goes. And I do want to actually add back in some of this. We got rid of some garbage stuff earlier. I wouldn't mind another one of these. Where's the big one? This is the facility. This is the plant. The waste processing plant. And I wouldn't mind having one of these guys up here too, just to kind of keep my citizens happy, keep our waste in check. Don't worry, we're gonna fix these roads. Send them all to the same place. There we go. Level this out. Oh, we're so close. Okay, here. How's that? Oh, in doing that, I've messed up the zoning. We could even do it facing the other way, couldn't we? Yeah, why am I trying to make this more complicated? There we go. This can face this way. It kind of sucks for all the people who have these like beautiful houses and they were looking out to this pristine mountain before. And now they have this horrible view of just this massive processing plant. Just for the sake of connectivity, not because it's actually going to be useful. Let's put another path. Why is it negative? Why is it negative 69? No, 39. 3, 7. There we go. All right, we'll put this here. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We can even pretend this is a park, but it's really not. It's this nasty industrial area. Right here can be some kind of parking lot. It can even come right off this road. Oh man, hold on. See, now things are coming together. If I were to do this, then let's just move it ourselves. And you don't actually turn this off now. What is this one again? Follow terrain. That's not what I want. You don't actually have to connect these with this little connector road piece that we usually will use. As long as it's similar to a path as that in that blah blah blah. As long as it's touching the road, like the concrete is touching the road on both sides, they will still park here. Oh yeah, look at this. I love a good parking lot. Now I'm going to sit here and try to line this up, dear Lord. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Nope. We'll do this one. Now, I'm thinking through all this, and the entrances into this place are not going to be, that is not going to be sufficient, I'm thinking through now. But I think once things get moving, terraced ugliness. Yeah, I mean, it's really, you know, I'm trying to make it beautiful. We'll put even another key in here, but it's just going to be a concrete jungle over here. Like, if you live in one of those high rises, this is what you get. You get this beautiful view of Apex Industries. All right, let me grab, we just want, ooh, there we go. Grab all these nodes. I know there's a better way to do this, but I like to make things difficult. Don't at me. There we go. What a gorgeous waste processing plant. I've never seen something so beautiful. All right, let's try to get rid of this earth. You know, we don't want the... Can I get it? That'll be fine. It's really not a big deal. What we will do, though, is let's make this a beautiful hill. All the way... What have I done? Oh, there we go. All the way along the back. Just like this. And then we'll just come in here and just quickly do a little fluffing. Fantastic. Fantastic. I don't really know. This is because there's no water and this key's kind of confused as to what its like life's purpose is. Because it's keying. I wanted to key the opposite way, but that's not a problem. We will get over it. All right, let's fill in like this section here. And really finesse this path. Boom. The simple things. I will say the only thing that they get these really horrible, like very uncomfortable looking benches. I'm sorry, but I don't want to sit on that. This place just keeps getting worse. Now, I have a mod on here. I have a mod on here that makes it so I can put down trees and things in industrial areas without having to worry about the trees like getting all yellow and gross. So what we're going to do, let's go down just a bit more. Oh, that's perfect. What we're going to do is we're going to put beautiful trees all up in here and just pretend that this is nicer than it actually is. That's not a bad tree. And if I turn on prop anarchy, I can get it right in the middle. Just because this area is like actually garbage, like literally, doesn't mean it has to look it. Also, if at any moment I just like get totally zoned in and start just breathing into the microphone, please tell me. Please just spam chat. You're breathing. That's not. I don't want you to have to hear me sit here and breathe. Okay, that looks good. Got a beautiful, beautiful parking lot. We've got some waste refining plants. I mean, I'm a little nervous in terms of like this is the entrance and there's an entrance right here to this plant. But again, I think as these things get moving and grooving, it won't be a big deal. Once all the cars kind of situate themselves. Let's fill this area with dirt. I think that just looks nice. Boopity boop boop boop. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, I do want an additional parking lot down here. I'm thinking we've got people living here. They're going to need a place to park. So it could be... How flat is all this? Not very. This is our flat spot here. But why don't we make this into just like a massive, unnecessarily large parking lot? And use this big one. We'll turn all this off. There we go. Just drop it down just below everything there. Do we want it to be against the road? Or do we want to pretend that this is like this pretty... Oh, actually, right now it's not touching a road. So that's not great. Let's bring it this way. People can kind of boop right on top. We'll level that out. Oh, gorgeous. There we go. Now what... Oh, falling over here. Now what we're going to do in the back, I have no idea. Radislaw, thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Let's put a fence. There's an oil industry one in here somewhere. Forestry, farm, or oil. But before we do that, needs a path. Ooh. That whole thing can get a path. Look at that. Watch no one use any of these paths. Beautiful. We have this nice little green space next to this plastic polluting chemical machine. Alright, so let's turn all this off. I don't want any of this on, except for angle. Put this really close to everything. Actually, we'll just bring this one down too. And now, hold on, here we go. Turn on road guidelines. I want to connect to this without deleting that. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Put some trees throughout. Turn the strength down a little bit. That looks good. Maybe some, what is this? A live oak tree. Oh, perfect. Yeah, give me some of those. And then let's do a few Regular bushes. Is anything happening? Do we see anything? I don't see anything. We'll turn it up. Anyone see any bushes? Oh, there's one. All that, and we got this one bush. Guess we'll do them by hand, one at a time. Okay, there we go. That's not bad. Give it some green space. Alright, all this is going to need power. I think this might all be connected. Not, okay, let's do this. This particular power line, I think, is fantastic. Hold on, I'm going to put this down. Look at the animation on this power line. Oh, well, it's not on. When it comes on, I think there's one over here. Yeah, look at this. How cool is that? It just looks like so good compared to like this is the regular one, which is still nice. But I think what makes this so cool is that like the posts are so thin that it really looks like the power is like surging through the line. These are the things that I get excited about. Okay, so we've got storage. We've got things drilling to be stored. We've got ample storage, plastics, petroleum. Production of plastics can happen here. Production of petroleum can happen here. This entrance can actually go back to where it originally began. I think that's a nice spot for it. Or even better, we put it back here facing the parking lot. So when people come and visit, they can stop there. There are rocks in the middle of my parking lot. Right? Coolest power line ever. Power lines, pathways, parking lots, on and off ramps for highways. These are the things that I like care deeply about, and I don't understand why. I went into the wrong profession. Alright, this is going to be a huge parking lot. Actually, let's leave a space in the middle. I know that some of these spots look a little busted. The lines are disappearing. I can't be bothered. Once cars are in these spots. Ooh, we're so close. There we go. You won't be able to, well, you can't even see any of those. Well, let's see. Can we can allegedly raise it, but nothing's actually happening. That'll be fine. That's perfect. It looks fantastic. Okay, so we've got a parking lot. We've got power. I think we've built like all the actual items we need. I guess it wouldn't hurt to connect this up to here. I think what we'll do, I'm going to connect this up to here, and I'm going to connect this up as if it's an exit. I guess you can come around if you're coming down this way. Oh, you can come down and come off of here. Come down. Or maybe we'll make this an entrance. Let's flip this. So it's just another entrance, but also all of these guys, these are waste transfer facilities. So all of these can now easily just send out their truck, go up the hill, and drop it off at the world's most beautiful waste processing center. Okay, so now I'm thinking I need to do, let's give it a little bit more finessing with our oil. Just because we don't need like so much of it. There we go. bring it back a bit. And I might even want to do, what if we just came over here? Is this its own, this is not actually a district, it is just this like industrial sector, but what if we put a small little area in here for some just regular industry? We'll back this up a bit. Make it look kind of nice. Try to make straight lines. There we go. It's good enough. And then we'll just take it off the highway. Just like so. Beautiful. Then let's do a small little section right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Hold on. Hack this over. Let's fill the middle. Make this a bit easier. There we go. There we go. And then take it off the road. Take these other ones off the road too. Good lord. Bye. We'll take it to there. Dirty district. Oh my god, could you we just put it right here. Dirty district with an arrow just pointing down. Okay, I need to get, do I have any letter assets? I don't think I have any letters right now. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have any. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to JMWZ. I'm gonna have to get some letters. I will actually, hold on. I'm going to take a quick second and just open my notepad so I don't forget this. That's a hysterical idea. Sign letters for Dirty District. Between that and the Gherkin, I think this city is already far better than it used to be. I think there's absolutely Hollywood type letters in the workshop because I'm thinking of like, what is it? What is his name? $2.20 with the Springfield series he has Springfield written out on the mountainside. So I'm just going to go find that asset, and that would be the perfect letters. Okay. Let's go in here. I think this little bit of space. Oh, here. First of all, Jen Shaw's telecommunications center, telecommunications co, as much as we can write. And actually, if we get rid of the apostrophe, I can put a period after co, and I would prefer that more than the apostrophe. All right, so now this little area here is going to be the like generic industry, but for oil. And I'm actually going to take away, so there's no like terrain paint here, not terrain paint, natural resource here. So the buildings will be more like processing buildings. What I wonder though, is that gonna, we'll switch it. We'll do half processing or painted with the resource and then the other half without. And I think this is just going to be like a quick little loop. You come in, do what you got to do, and then get out. We'll just come in here. We'll do a little bit of this. We'll fill this whole section here, like this, with the oil industry. Maybe even bring it up. We'll hide it under the highway here. But then there will be some buildings that maybe aren't on the oil industry, but they can be something else. Okay, great. This looks good. I need to get that other mod that I can like click on a road segment and it fixes the what's it called? Zoning. Because I want to get all that fixed. All right, so now I got this beautiful little area here. That looks fantastic. This is where Jen Shaw's committed her. Yes, this is all her call centers. Where she committed all of her crimes. Okay. And actually, leading into this call center, I think we need a statue. But I want to use one of these ones from the workshop. We have George Washington, Michael the Brave. Ideally, we want a female. None of these people are... Oh my god, hold on. Oh. But these Catholic Maria the Immaculate statues, they feel opulent like Jen Shah. And then this is where all the fraud happens. It's behind the Catholic statues. That'll probably get me in trouble, but oh well. Yes, zoning adjuster. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I want. Okay, so we got this. I want to detail this too. Should I unpause it? I guess we should unpause it. We should unpause it. And we should see how it all goes. Are we powered? I mean, I guess technically this is making power or will make power, but there's just no reason we can't just connect it on our own. Oh, we're coming for you, University. That'll be another stream, but I want to build a, what's it called? The, football stadium. I think that's what I decided on. Jackie was helping me test this stream yesterday, and I think we landed on over here somewhere would be this massive football stadium, which I think will look great. I might like mess with the river and everything, but we'll do that later. Okay, we're running low on power. He has risen. We're running low on power. Let's get this all watered up. You guys need water too. Y'all can connect to here. And then we'll go up the hill, which will cover that, and we'll come over. Alright, good enough. As long as there's no little flashing lights, I'm happy. So water's fine. The power, though, just needs some love. Why don't we... Geothermal. This is the ocean stuff. Could just put a nuclear power plant. It's a little close to the city, though. I wish I could fit more of these, but I'm just like 2 tiles off, and I just cannot be bothered to try to fix that right now. Let's just do a nuclear power plant. We'll put it right here. It'll give us more than enough power, and now we just won't have to worry about it. Her forehead can be the bill. Yes, I need to make a custom billboard, and we can have both Jen Shah on one, and then we can have Ashley Darby's forehead on the other. Okay, here, look at this traffic. Let's see how this goes. This could be really horrible, or it could be really great. What I am thinking is, hold on, pause. This road, where do these intersect? Just like that. Okay, and then this can come up. Okay. Y'all. Okay, so now, this is our storage center. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a 4-way stop. Everyone takes their turn, and then you move. This is not complicated. But you come over here, you can pick up any of these goods, and then if they're just picking them up to sell, boop, boop, like this guy. Are you going to sell? Who are you? You're an oil tanker. You have 100% load, and boom, 0%, and now you're off. And where is the owner? Right over here. So you come over here, you pick up the goods. Ooh, there we go. We're going to see how all this infrastructure holds up, but I'm trying to make sure that we're moving like our heavy traffic areas away from all being stacked like in the exact same place. We don't want to move it. We want to turn it back on. Cleared out all those bodies. Because before we had both of these next to each other, it was just too much. There was too much industry happening. Waste transfer facility. No, we don't want to... I guess we have to empty it to move it. But we can't empty it because it's full. All right. We're going to use the move it mod. Because we have to. Send it up. There we go. Now this doesn't like make any sense. Let's can I just delete that stop without ruining it? Oh, there we go. So that's now the last stop. And then for now, we're just going to turn this off. Eventually, we'll probably come back over this way, so it can just be turned off and that's fine. Y'all need power though. We'll take a little line, go straight ahead, and connect this right here. Ashley Darby Football Stadium. Yes. Okay. How long have we been going? An hour and a half? We'll probably go for another half hour, and then I'm going to probably call it. I want to just make sure all this is going. Oh, we're already level 2. Things are moving well. Y'all look great. Beautiful. Keep it up. Keep it up. Do the good work. Do the Lord's work. Do the Jen Shaw work. Well, now I think it's about like doing a bit of detailing, right? Like we've got this. This all looks good. Okay, y'all need not enough raw materials. Y'all don't have enough oil. We're getting oil. And it's going to be going to these areas. Maybe we make one of these balanced. Everything else is set to empty. So here's what we'll do. We'll set one to fill. One will always be filled. This is going to be a nightmare, I think, from here until the end of time. One way we could avoid that, though, and this is what happened with my last one, is I just kept turning things into one-way roads. Can we not collide with anything? Can we be respectful of things that are already built? Please and thank you. We'll flip this around. There we go. Just keeps people moving. So we'll let this run. Hopefully y'all get enough materials. You got some materials now. This is starting to fill 6%. We might need to get a few more like oil production things, but we'll figure that out in a second. All right, so let's go ahead and put, I think, a nice fence. We'll use the same old fence we had here. Jeez. Good God, all of these cars. All right. Put this guy right here. Maybe do a little, so we can turn this guy back on. Do a little curve here along our beautiful entranceway. Beautiful. Look at that. And then just like before, we'll put some trees in here and pretend that this area is nicer than it is. Let's tag this. West. I think just west. Is that the tag I use? Trash. Oh no, it was Westfield. Be that. There we go. And then if I come over here, where were those other trees we used? We used, did we use that one? Yeah, we used this one. We'll tag this. I'm doing it again. Westfield. Boom. And then we also did this live oak. Yep. You already are tagged Westfield. Beautiful. So now, if I come over here, Westfield, let's just do trees. We can then grab our trees. I'm just going to pretend this traffic isn't real. Put down some gorgeous trees along the place. Our live oaks. And then we'll take some regular bushes and just put them kind of around where the tree cover is. Almost like they're tiny baby trees. Just making their way in the world. Oh, great. That looks great. Okay. These are all connected now, and everyone is working as they should. These are, I mean, people are moving. There's just going to be a level of traffic, but I think This is not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought for sure this was going to be way, way worse. Knock on wood. All right, you need trash. There are literally 4 trash production centers right behind you. They will come and collect it, and if they don't, then you can just go walk it over. But this probably could use with... Yeah, this could probably use with a fire station. Just for safety's sake. Boom. Level 3. Nice. Nice. And we could do a police station. Just so that nothing burns down. Oh no, but I just put that over top of my statues. Hold on. They're still there. They're resilient. This look right here, this is ridiculous. I'm a huge fan. Hold on. Take a screenshot of this. That's gorgeous. Okay. Let's put a beautiful fence over here too. Let's come right along here. Boop. We will need a small little curve over on this side. And we can connect it straight on up. Oh, great. It's just grand. My Immaculata. Ethan, what did you miss? You missed us pretty much finishing this area out. We are running out of workers here. I am going to set this. Hold on. I am going to set this to Industry 4.0. Is that in city planning? Yeah, Industry 4.0. So by doing this, industrial workplace will be for well and highly educated workers, and it will increase production by 50%. So we're going to set that just so that we can kind of get people we need. Although now it's saying it doesn't have enough. Whatever. That's fine. It looks great. So you missed this. It's looking nice. This is now Jen Shaw's telecommunications company. We have 2 Immaculata statues in the front. In this instance, this is all I have in terms of an asset with a female on it. But these are Jen Shaw. And now this just looks ridiculous as the city overlooks this industrial area. But then again, honestly, like what? This is bars. This is a stadium. Like, we're kind of getting to the part, like, if you want to live in a nice space, live over here by the Space Needle, you know, by the train station. Just doing really well. Let's see. How many? We got people? Tons of people. $23. Okay, maybe not tons. How many's on this train? 0. How many's on this train? 236. Look at that. Why are they all wearing green? All right. Must be St. Patrick's Day. Just kidding. It is May 29th, 2051. But that's all you missed. Nothing much. I hope dinner went great. Now I want dinner. Let's do something with this. I kind of want to use these beautiful flowers. Again, I want to make this whole area look really nice, even though it's actually just a bunch of garbage. Those are too close. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at this. This beautiful yellow flowers all the way around. Bring it down. Bring it over. Okay. That's nice. We'll put like a tree or two in here. Maybe, I mean, I like this tended one. It's just a nice tree. It just looks nice, you know? That's beautiful. I love it. And then we'll give a few bushes to this area, and I think that'll be perfect. Now, what is the regular bush versus... Oh, that's bigger. Here. There's a few bushes. We'll even put one like over there. Maybe we'll put a few rocks. That's one thing I also need to add. Hold on, I'm going to add this to my list while I'm sitting here. I need to download better rocks. I need like better small rocks. These base game ones are fine, but like I'm tired of looking at them, you know? Gorgeous. Look at that cargo center. Okay. So now let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. How are we doing in terms of traffic? A bit congested here. This area is not ideal. It's not ideal. But it's going to be fine. I kind of want to put something here. But everything seems okay. This is filling up. See, I think it's going to be okay now that all of our cars are kind of like getting moving. Starting to spread out on the highway. So let's just go ahead. Let's fill this section here with a little bit of concrete. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is all well and good. This section here could also be concrete. I think it's going to be concrete. I know there are trees in here, but like, I don't know, it just looks nice from above. It looks like it's thought out. How is this? Plastics, 37% full, which means that our guys down here are going to be doing great. Okay, so I think this is pretty much like as far as this area is going to go. I think we just need to kind of let it sit. I do wish I had something for the middle here, though. Ooh. Where is that, like, Statue of Industry? Do I have that? Here we go. No, it's Statue of Wealth. Statue of Industry. This has to go in the middle. Let's turn all this on. But what we don't want are lights. No lights. Let's change this so that this has to yield to the priority. Oh, I should probably set all this up, shouldn't I? Y'all need to yield. Y'all need to yield. Y'all need to yield. Y'all need to yield. There we go. Boom. And then, do we want to do this? How do I do? I want this guy, right? Yeah. Yeah. What is the button to make this? Alt-click, separate turning lanes. Okay. Alt-click. So now, well, hold on. That's not right. You go straight. You turn off. You both turn off. And you can turn off. And you can go straight. And you can both turn off. And then this, you both turn when you have the chance. And y'all must continue straight. And then over here, you turn off. You go straight. And y'all turn off. Hello? Sir? You okay? Alright, so now let's put the Statue of Industry here. Ooh, yes. Absolutely yes. I love it. It's beautiful. Let's move it over just a bit. Do we feel okay about the Statue of Industry? No, dark blue to both lanes. Oh, hold on. Alright, hold on. Dark blue to both lanes? Oh, yeah, because then if you're in the middle, you wouldn't be able to... Yep. Those can stay like that. I'm not worried about those ones. But yes. Yep. Because they need a moment to, like, transfer over. Duh. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this one. Yes. Okay, great. Great. Dinner was a bit of a fail. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully dinner is better tomorrow. All right, let's just make this all concrete. It doesn't have to be pretty because I mean it's still an industrial area. We'll move this down, and then we'll fill this up. Oh yeah. We'll drag this over Orchard Drive. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Or rather, just lane arrows. This is fine. What we did is fine. You have this much garbage problems. These literally exit into just this area. Do you need like a dedicated garbage thing? You okay? There's the garbage truck. I guess it was full. It'll sort itself out. Okay. I'm really happy with this. I think this looks really nice. I kind of want just to finesse this like a bit more. Beautiful traffic jams. I love it. You know, you have a great city when everyone is clamoring to get into spots and you don't have the infrastructure to support it. It's really great. All right, all this. Let's just bring all this back. And then we'll do this. Nope, this one. There we go. Just like a nice little hill. Heading down. Now, the only thing that I've lost in all of this is we did used to have... We got this red line that could come in here. Or this yellow line could come up. Honestly, that could... Where does the red go? The red goes over to here. Because that's like our spur line. Maybe we'll take the yellow straight up and in, and then they can be let off. Slope too steep. I don't want them to have a steep slope. Maybe we do it... This area over here we already have set up to be nice and flat. It's not like perfectly in the middle, but that's okay. Bring this down. You don't need to be -30. It's a little absurd. Okay. And you're there. If we could come over like this. Can you see it anywhere? No. It's totally underground. Oh, great. Alright, so we'll do that. And then this way we haven't lost a subway connection. This area. The blue line was technically servicing all this before, but now it'll just be the yellow line. There we go. So now the yellow line comes all the way through. It comes all the way down this way, whereas the blue line was up this way. Oh, great. And this is now empty, so this can just move over into here. This area is fine. Turn you back on. Maybe if I turned off anarchy, things wouldn't be colliding. Now, have I messed up this power? No, you're good. Okay, great. All right. That looks good. This is off, so I don't know why it's having police issues, because it's technically off. If you want to rob an empty, not even connected to the road, abandoned station, go ahead and be my guest. It looks like, too, in the time of this stream, all the dead people have died, and they've been collected. Things look pretty good. Oh my god, the gherkin is not water powered. Y'all, how did I miss that? Water. Power. For now, you're going to have a power line. Later, once we get the airport in, we don't have to worry about it. Alright. Still got a bit of traffic on the highway. That is what it is. I'll sort that out later. But I think this looks great, and I think that's where we're going to leave this. I think we're going to leave the stream here. Moves, moved. Put some rocks on the slope of the hill. The white roofs, orange walls could be moved to a cul-de-sac. The white roofs, orange walls. What are you talking about? I have no idea what that is. I could put rocks here. Actually, what time is it? We've been for an hour and 48. Alright. Alright. I'm going to put rocks. And then I'm going to get off. Oh yeah. We're just going to fill this whole wall with rocks. Here. It's going to be really riveting content to watch. So I'm going to go like this. Okay. And then we rotate. And then begin clicking again. Told you it's riveting. Entertain yourself in the chat. This looks so great, Wheaty. I can't wait for the next stream. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out my next stream. I'm surprised that like the internet worked fine. That was what I was most worried about. Was that like my internet speed up here in the office was just not gonna be enough. See, look at this. Look at, they look all stretched. What kind of rocks are those? It's going to be great. Here, let me zoom in. If we can do it a bit more like localized, we can really cover these areas. But thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. Okay. Rocks, 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 rocks. Keep it moving. Do a little more rotating. Might even put some like weeds in here. Okay, okay. And actually, I mean, I've got, looks like I got 11 of you left in here for the next episode, like the actual episode of the Let's Play, if you've watched it. I know Ethan has, I know Jackie has, I know Dane has, I know Lucky Tiger has. What do you want to see? I was thinking I would do the airport next, now that we've kind of situated our new train lines and like there's actually a space for our train to go to connect up. But we could also do, you know, suburbs. What else have we not built? We've built the zoo. We've built the airport. I might have to come back and do this again because, ooh, my finger hurts from clicking. What do we do? The airport for the next stream and detailing. I mean, I can do that, but then what's my episode going to be? I can do more burbs. The goal here, at least for now, is just to hit. Oh, excuse me. Is just to hit 100,000 population. Once that happens, I'm gonna probably start a new city. I want to do something a bit more European. I don't ever get to use those buildings enough. Okay, it looks a little ridiculous because the rocks are stretched, but I think if we fill this with, where's what I'm thinking of? Not those. We can maybe try this one. We just put some like greenery in here. Just give it a bit of life. And maybe we even use, where's those tiny bushes? There's like really tiny bushes. Yeah, regular tiny. Look how small this thing is. Hello? You're so small. But I think this can just kind of help fill this whole spot. Now it just looks a bit nicer. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Great suggestion. I think this looks pretty nice. How's our traffic holding up? 70%. We are falling. It's a slow decline, but we are going down. But I think, guys, that's where we're going to leave this stream here. I've been going for nearly 2 hours. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Airport. Yes, airport. Do the rocks look a little like melted? Yeah, no, the rocks look very like melted. They look horrendous. This is why I need new rocks. And also, if I'll mess with the terrain. If I like up the terrain just a bit underneath the rocks, they'll return to their more natural shape versus this like silly putty Play-Doh look. But from afar, it's not too bad. Jen Shaw's area is looking great. Cargo lines connected. I think that's where we're going to leave it. Do a new series without mods and DLCs. Just like a straight up vanilla. I could try. I will not play without Move It. Only because I hate the way the roads look when you can't use Move It. But I could get into a vanilla playthrough. But guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate like hanging out for 2 hours. Go ahead and like this if you didn't already. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in the next one.